All right, the NFC playoff field set. We talked a little bit about the Eagles. We'll talk about the Rams and Lions coming up, but the Packers and the Cowboys. Mike McCarthy will see the team that he took to a Super Bowl win at AT&T Stadium.
Right. Took that team to Dallas a few times and pulled off some unbelievable playoff upsets.
That throw by Aaron Rodgers to Jared Cook
on the
when
left sideline.
The Cowboys were in position to get back to the NFC Championship. So things could get derailed for the Cowboys right out of the gates in the wild card round if the Packers can come to town and play the way they've been playing. And this is the thing. Long football season, teams improve, teams regress. Teams rarely stay the same. The Packers have sneakily become one of the best teams in football, just like the Eagles have become one of the worst.
Right.
The Packers have become one of the best. And if you get locked into the narrative of, oh, they're the Packers, it's post-Aaron Rodgers, they're not all that good, and you overlook them. And that's the thing.
It's ironic.
The danger for the Cowboys is to overlook the Packers and think we're just going to check this box and what's next for us.
Yeah.
Do we have the Lions next? Do we have the Rams next? Do we have the Eagles next? What's next for us? And that's where it becomes very risky potentially for the Cowboys to not fully focus entirely, completely, and exclusively on the task at hand with the Green Bay Packers. I think the only team they couldn't face in the divisional round would be the sixth seed, the Rams.
Right.
So other than that, it's all wide open, and they won't face the 49ers, obviously, but just focus on the Packers. They're going to have their hands full with the Green Bay Packers. As good as they are at home, the Cowboys, they're still going to have their hands full with the Packers.
They are. The Packers are scary. They are. They got, first off, you brought up Aaron Rodgers. That probably hurt him a little yesterday. Watching, my first year Green Bay.
He's not petty like that.
What? Yeah, whatever. He watched that and he was going, damn, my first year
He's
gone.
bigger than that.
They went right
You're
to the playoffs.
You're better than that.
Right to the playoffs.
Jimmy Kimmel wouldn't do that.
You're funny. But you're right about Green Bay in a lot of ways. Green Bay was leading us down that path, right? And then they played that horrible game on Monday night against the New York Giants, and we're like, what the hell? They just look so good the last 3 or 4 weeks. What to think of them? And then they kind of played a stinker against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers at home, and you were like, wow, I guess, the positive things we had seen on Thanksgiving against the Lions, beating the Chiefs, I guess it's not real. But they've righted the ship here the last 3 weeks, and to your point, they are scary. One, Jordan Love he's got his groove back. He was on his back foot, flicking the ball around. There's one he stepped into a little bit. He kind of falls off a little bit, but he played well yesterday. And Green Bay has been running the ball lately. Green Bay has a good O-line. Aaron Jones is 100 yards, three games in a row. We've talked about Dallas. When they have to play teams that, they're big up front, they can run on us. That's a problem for Dallas. They have issues with that. And then what's that lead to? Okay, we got to put more people in the box. They like to play man-to-man anyways. And then you're going to play man-to-man. Again, if Christian Watson's back this week, you play man-to-man against this group here. Watson, Dobbs, Wicks, as we saw, Jaden Reed, one of the best rookie receivers in football. The tight ends can run. Aaron Jones can run out of the backfield catching the ball. I'm with you. It is dangerous. They better be on their game here. And hopefully the Cowboys have learned not to be asleep or take anything for granted here in these wild card rounds.
And when Jerry Jones was asked after the game about the future of Coach Mike McCarthy, point blank asked about Mike McCarthy's future based upon this postseason. And this came from Clarence Hill of the Fort Worth Star-Telegram. Jerry Jones said, "We'll see how each game goes."
Why does he say that? Let me just say that. I know why he says it, but do you think there's positive to that? Do you think if Mike McCarthy's
Stokes McCarthy?
That's what I mean. Is that what he's doing there? I mean, to me, again, I don't know if that's necessarily the best thing for your team to hear as a message going in to the playoffs. Hey, guys, we're all in. Our coach, let's follow our leader. But if we don't play good, he won't be our leader. And it's going to be somebody else. That's not the vibe I think you should be creating for your football team right now.
You can't be doing it to send a message to Belichick.
All the time.
Right.
Just lie.
You can send a message to Belichick without saying it publicly.
Exactly right.
If you want Belichick to not make any rash moves, he's got a way to make sure Belichick knows. Maybe you wait until after the divisional round before you pick a team because maybe I have something for you here. And people in and around New England are thinking, the Cowboys are a potential destination. As crazy as it sounds on the surface,
Yeah.
when you start thinking about it and talking about it, it's not that crazy.
Well, that'd be one of those teams. You asked me where would Belichick go. That would be it.
They got
set up.
Lawrence Taylor and Micah Parsons.
Right.
Not quite Lawrence Taylor, but pretty damn closest thing the NFL currently has.
Right, that's right.
And you got a quarterback.
Yeah.
You got receivers.
Yeah.
You got a team there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I hear you. It'll be a fun matchup. It really will. With the storylines on top of it, Dallas lost a game they shouldn't have lost in the divisional round a few years ago, being a better team than Green Bay, but Rodgers came in and made magic. Hey, what they did to the Bears defense, I've been riding that Bears football team lately. I love them. I haven't seen anybody do that to the Bears defense the last 6 or 7 weeks. They've been shut down defense. And yesterday, the Packers moved the ball up and down the field on the Chicago Bears. So that was an impressive win for a team that was, didn't look like they packed it in and was still playing pretty hard in Chicago.
What does Matt LaFleur have to do to get any discussion, any consideration as Coach of the Year, or just even one of the 3 on the ballot?
Yeah.
Because Kevin Stefanski, DeMeco Ryans, 1-2, 2-1, and I'm searching for number 3 on the ballot.
There's a lot of guys you could put in 3, but he deserves
Matt
to be
LaFleur,
right up there.
If we're talking about exceeding expectations,
McVay.
First year post Aaron Rodgers, breaking in a new quarterback in the shadow of Rodgers, while he continues to loom over the entire sport and show up every week saying whatever it is that he says.
Yeah.
That's what they've done is very impressive in Green Bay, and they can make it even more impressive this weekend if they would somehow knock off the Dallas Cowboys on Sunday afternoon. Hi, it's Mike Florio. Thanks for watching PFT on YouTube. Hit subscribe for the latest news and analysis from Pro Football Talk.